Please. Like, do one thing correctly. I'm never gonna PB, chat. I'm never gonna PB with Switch 2. It's not gonna happen. I genuinely cannot PB, even though I have such, like, over a minute of time save from this shit. It's so lame. We should very easily be able to 135, but for some reason, every time I get a good run going, an otherworldly force is like, nope, you're gonna go fucking die now. I just realized I reset like 3 times, it didn't send Juzok the photos. That didn't feel like a gold, but okay. Sure. I'll take it. Nice. I will take that. That was good. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm feeling less sick now. I was feeling sick earlier, like 30 minutes ago. I'm feeling better now. Just needed water in my system. You know what would make me feel less sick, chat? If I stopped choking all these fucking good runs. And also like 10,000 bits. I'm joking, please don't send me that.
Who the hell is Steve Jobs?
Lick my balls.
Oh my god, thank you for the
10,000
10,000 bits. Tier 10,000 said it. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, all I saw was a notification pop up there, and I just saw the 1, and I was like, no fucking shot. You actually did. One of my favorite moments from like a few streams ago was someone donated like 30 bits or something like that. I was like, yo, thank you for the 30 bits. And then Sam was like, I will not be outdone, and donated 1. That's my goat right there. Giga Chad behavior. Seriously, thank you for all the bits. I appreciate it. For all the regular bits and also the gigantifying emotes, because that also counts as bits towards the channel. Especially the fact that I'm unemployed right now, any amounts of support goes such a long way, so I appreciate it. Bro, Toad always looks like a fucking blue baseball when he does this. Hold up, I gotta do... There we go. Able to update it, nice. Also, our sub count should be dropping pretty soon because of, you know, all the subs given at the end of September during the Ghost Lanyard grind. So it should be dropping, I think, today to, like, 10. So I'm gonna have to change the sub goal because we're definitely not gonna hit 50 subs. Unless Mr. Beast shows up. Aw, dude, it always feels so nice when that actually works. Okay, a little slow there. No, I got fireworks. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Getting fireworks is the leading death in America, actually. Every time you get fireworks, it takes like 5 years off your life. So I'm dying tomorrow. There's so many text boxes in this world, dude. That's why I don't like World 2. What's up, mine? You are going to Canada this year? Huge. Are you coming back? Okay, well, I leave on, I think, January 3rd for GDQ. So, we might have to do what we did last time again. I haven't booked my flights yet or anything like that, but you can feel I'm not doing anything on Christmas, so you can show up whenever you want. Yo, wait, dude. Christmas stream with Miggy D. Christmas stream with our Lord and Savior, the Mind 2001. Well, I haven't booked my flights yet. It might actually be cheaper for me to fly out on January 2nd. So I'll have to wait and see. Okay, so don't plan anything yet. But I'd actually prefer before New Year's, honestly. It also depends what your family's doing. I mean, if it's like last time, okay, don't say where you were, but because you'll dox me if you do that, but last time you were like an hour away from me or something like that. Because last time you were visiting your family and you were like, what, a 2-hour drive from me? You're cooking? Hell yeah. Bro, Jusock's in the fucking kitchen right now. King lives at Redacted. Look, mine's actually been to my house. So I gotta be careful. But this time we're not just gonna stream. This time if mine comes over, we are literally, I'm having him go to that karaoke bar with me. I think that's such a fire idea. You know, I'm glad that 3D World sends a good message to the kids that if you pet someone and touch them enough, they'll give you money. Number 15. The mine was in Joey. How'd you know? Mine, did you leak that information? I thought we were gonna keep that between us. King lives in a house. Oh my god, crazy. There's a few people that know my location because I've given them my address to send me things as well. Bite Size knows my location because I donated to her charity stream and she sent me a Christmas card last year. It was actually a really sweet card where she was like, she said that like my stream was a place that she could always lurk in. But she did, she said that, but then she didn't say hi to me at TwitchCon, so obviously she hates me. You make them come? They come money? Bro, I want to be them. They're just like me, for real. Oh, hello, Sporky Doo. Since when do you run this game? He says 3 days after he was in chat for me to running this game. Spork, you asking that actually got featured in a YouTube video. Oh my god. You're famous. The video that got like 20 views. I'm glad that video did better than the Sonic Racing video, because I definitely put a lot more work into the 3D World video than I did for the Sonic Racing one. How many years can you actually have sub badges for now, the way? Probably 5, I think. I don't know. Hold on, let me see what Juzok's cooking. I gotta see this. What is bro in? Oh shit! Yo, that's cool. I like that. I like those. Chat, he is cooking. However much, like, I think the highest month count that someone is at right now is like 52 months. Also, I was happy to see that, my YouTube short from last night actually popped off. It's almost at 1,000 views. Because a lot of my YouTube stuff hasn't been doing too hot, so it's good to see something, even if it's just a short, gaining some traction. Oh, you're kidding. That was slow. Gross. Just got back from school. Yo. Meatloaf and potatoes. It's kind of gross. My shorts showed up on your feed? Wait, that's kind of funny, actually. Wait, King Carmen got Darker Side record? That's huge. Someone actually bopped Tyrone? Well, actually, was it on Switch 2? Because then it's not really, like, an actual bop. You know, it technically is, but I like that the short that I put out though. I'm starting to put out more shorts from my YouTube videos and my GDQ appearances. I think those are really good to go back to. Still goated? Yeah, but it technically isn't Switch 2. It technically isn't, like, better than the world record beforehand. Like, it's still a good achievement, but Tyrone's 259 is still better gameplay. Tyrone has a 250. Oh, then yeah, it's definitely. Wait, was Tyrone's 258 on Switch 1 or Switch 2? Because if it was on Switch 1, that's even more of a point then. That, like, the record was only by 30 seconds. And Switch 2 on... Yeah, so in my opinion, then it's not really that impressive. Because Darker Side, Switch 2 saves like 3 minutes. Or something like that. Or at least 2.5. So it's not really comparable. Because Tyrone can just do a run again and crush it. I will when I remember to and I reset, Juzox. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much, man. I have to decide what color means what now. I definitely still want rainbow to be the highest. I think that makes sense. If we ever run out of colors, I'll just do rainbow and put like a star on it or something like that. No splitted leaderboards? Look, I'd rather they not have split leaderboards though, and people just like decide for themselves whether what they consider the real world record though. I'd much rather that. Because, like, at least King Carmen still had to work for that. It's not like it's, like I said, it doesn't diminish his accomplishment at all. It's just kind of like, there's still room for improvement. I mean, if you want to, like, list them to me of, like, what you think the order should be, I like that. I like the idea of the white one being the basic sub badge. Then green is 3 months. Because I still like green being one of the lower ones. Oh, you're kidding. That was bad. You're lucky I found those, though, Juzox. I literally had to go searching through DMs that I haven't looked at in, like, 6 years. Because those were the old member badges as well on YouTube. So I had to find those. Alright, this isn't as good as the run earlier, but it's still fine. We're still doing pretty good. We at least got some golds today already, which that's obviously still gonna happen no matter what because of Switch 2 time saves. I just want a PB, man. It doesn't even have to be, like, the most perfect Switch 2 PB. I just want a Switch 2 PB. Like, at least a 136, so it's something, you know? Hey guys, there's Jolly Roger Bay back there. Oh my god, crazy. Do 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 do. I got fireworks. I noticed as soon as I got out of the pipe that I was gonna get fireworks. I didn't want to slow down though. I'll just take the time loss. That's what makes me such a bad speedrunner at this game. If I know I'm gonna get fireworks, I won't stop for them. I'll just get them and say fuck it. Oh, you're kidding. I actually got on top of the box, which is actually pretty good, but then I didn't get the jump. Oh, that was so clean. And no fireworks. Oh, you'll love to see it. It's beautiful. That would have golded if we didn't get fireworks in 3-7 or 3-5, man. Very good. You'll love to see a perfect 3-7, dude. Now don't kill it in 3-castle, I swear to God. Alright, good. Reset? On what? Like, I know it's a joke, but what are we resetting on? Oh, what? How is it not the right one? It's so hard to tell on Switch version, man. It's so hard to tell which one it is. On Wii U, it was so easy to tell. The run is too green. Bro, we're too good. We have to reset. We have to humble ourselves. We can't be saving this much time. It's gonna make everybody feel too bad about themselves. Nah, it's good. We're losing time here. We're barely saving anything. Got 24 months now without rainbows or color gradients yet. Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to pick which ones I like. That's crazy. Bro is going off right now. Look, man, I love Switch version, and I love the time save that comes from it, but why can we not skip this cutscene? That's what I don't get. There's like certain cutscenes that you still can't skip, and I don't get it. What? How? How? Fucking hit him! Hit him! Oh my god, man. Are you fucking stupid? This is the easiest boss fight. My god, man. Give me a break. Go fuck yourself. How did I miss that? I fucking hate everything, dude. Oh my god. I'm so upset about that. It's like such a small time loss, but I'm so upset. Oh, just bullshit, man. It's just bullshit. How are we losing time here? Fuck off, Histocrat. Worst boss in the game. Genuinely. Because they nerfed the jump height. That is so stupid, dude. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, though. It's been fun. Just chatting and playing. Hope you all are doing good. Anybody who's lurking or just hanging out, I hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure to drop a follow. I do have anonymous follower alerts, so you won't be called out if you do. And also, make sure to do !social and follow me on all my social media. You're gonna do !social so I can block all of them. Thank you, Spork. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate the snapback, man. It's so bad. No OnlyFans? You can DM me for that. I'm a little annoyed about that Histocrat, but it's okay. We'll keep chugging on. Channel point yeah, new channel point goal. Make it OnlyFans.
That's why he's doing me!
Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh my god, chat, it works. See, chat, calling out lurkers is an okay thing to do, as long as you don't call them out in a bad way. You gotta politely call them out. As long as you're like, hey, I appreciate you lurking. But feel free to drop a follow if you enjoy lurking. Instead of being like, oh my god, you guys are lurking, you don't enjoy my content, oh my god, la la la. Look, I appreciate lurkers, even if Twitch is trying to get me to not appreciate lurkers, I still do. Lurkers make the streams go round, dude. Oh, I missed it. Unfortunate. Alright, well, we're rocking it with one catsuit. Oh, you're kidding. Lurking is cool. Yo, what's up, Nick? Okay, that was slow. It's whatever. I'm a very big Twitch lurker, and I'm okay to admit that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's so many times I just turn on someone's stream and I go to bed. And I just have it playing, like, on the other side of the room. I do that so often. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Or I'm just doing something else in the background, too. Like doing laundry or something. I think it's actually more rare that I'm actively chatting in someone's chat. It's more often that I'm lurking. But dude, I hate when people are just like calling out their lurkers and saying it's a bad thing. I'm the new follower? Yeah, okay, you didn't have to out yourself like that, man. I appreciate it, though. Again, it's anonymous for a reason. But if you want to be like, yo, it was me, you can. I mean, that's also a thing, too. Yeah, I'll often lurk if I'm, like, playing a game in the background. Well, I don't think it does anymore. Didn't they change that? Or did they move it back? Oh, I almost... Chat, I had my life flash before my little kitty eyes. That was so scary. Oh my god, dude. I don't think... I'm pretty sure they changed that. Well, yeah, I know that 3 average viewers is needed for affiliate, but didn't they change it for partner? Like, that lurkers no longer count? They still have to be, like, actively lurking and, like, tabbed in? Or did... I don't know, maybe they changed... Maybe they went back on that. But I knew that was a big thing that happened. I don't know if that's the case for affiliate, but... Me personally, I think that, like... It's really easy to get affiliate. Granted, it was easy for me to get affiliate, mainly because I had a YouTube following already. And a YouTube stream following at that, so when I switched to YouTube, or to Twitch, all I had to do was just maintain 3 average, so I just did viewer games, and got it, like, in 2 weeks. Partner's way harder to hit, though. At least, I like how they're doing partner now, where you only have to have 75 average across 6 streams over the last 2 months. I think that's really good. So it's not like the entire 2 months. If you have one bad stream, it's not going to ruin it for you. I think that's a good new change that they did. Oh, you definitely got it, dude. For sure. Chat, you guys should follow Nick. He's been on that grind in Warrior Land Shake It, which if you don't know, that's where my King Jake Dumpy emote is from, so you know it's good. I'm also a big believer in helping people get to affiliate and partner. If people are partner pushing, I will often lurk in their streams more. How did I miss that again, bro? Can I advertise my next stream here? Keep it short. Don't link your Twitch. I don't think Nightbot will like that. I think Nightbot will fucking smite you if you do that. Yeah, I am rocking it with one catsuit until Sprawling Savannah. You're gonna leave my stream when Nick is live? That's based. No, I respect it. I respect it, for sure. Look, man, I already make money off of streaming more than I honestly feel like I deserve to, so I have very generous viewers who donate their fucking life savings to me. Okay, yeah, that's fine, yeah. You're leaving my stream forever and donating negative $19. Oh shit, no, not my unemployment fund! No! Don't do that! The unemployment fund is just something fun to put on stream because, you know, I don't have a job right now, so it's just to show, like, hey, your money's helping. I should do a dono goal as well. Yeah, I see your post when you go live, Nick, in Mine's Discord. So that's why I know what you stream. I mean, you stream at a good time for me, to the point where I'm not streaming, so I'll make sure to stop by next time so you can get affiliate. To help out. Jobs these days, at least here in US, don't pay well. Yeah, no, that's fair. I was lucky with my last job, it paid really well, but now I don't have that, obviously, so I'm going back to GameStop for the holidays, hopefully. I still haven't heard back about that, but that's the plan, but it doesn't pay anywhere near as good as I was getting before. Thankfully, right now I'm writing off of my last paycheck for the other job that I was working, which was a QA playtester. And then I'm also getting my final paycheck and severance pay in like 3 days. Yeah, for sure, man. Always gotta help out the homies. Dude, going to US made me realize how lucky I am to live in Canada. Bro, all of your shit is so expensive. Like, it's wild. Like, I will never take for granted the price of a cheeseburger in Canada ever again. Alright, we're gonna tap Plessy. Everybody say hi to Plessy. See, if I stick with, like, the thing with me and hitting, like, partner and getting more popular on Twitch, I feel like if I stick with 3D Mario, I could really grow my channel because I'm known for that. Or like Astrobot or something. If I stick with one thing, I feel like I could grow my channel a lot. My issue is I don't like just sticking to one thing. I like being variety streamer guy. I think I just need to pop off with one thing specifically and then ride off that eventually, but that time hasn't come yet. At the beginning of this year, I thought I was going to gain more of a following than I did from running Astrobot, honestly, at GDQ. But I didn't get as much of a following from that as I expected I would. I actually gained more followers, I think, from Golf With Your Grandmother. You only need to stick to one thing until partner. That is true. Dude, one of the main reasons I want partner... Bro, I just want partner so I can do front page streams. Because I really want to apply for those. That'd be so much fun. Yeah, I saw you message me on Discord. I'll have to check it later. I'm on a good pace right now. I think I mentioned this before, like a few days ago. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. That's a good gradient. Yeah, I did check. I lied. But I mentioned this before. When I did the 2405, I didn't get a single raid during the 2405, and the entire time I averaged 80 viewers. So, obviously, what we need to do, chat, is a 2405 every day. Easy. Like, whenever I have, like, big streams like that, like, even the end of the Fall Guys subathon, we also, I think we had, like, 55 viewers or something like that, because people wanted to be there for the end. I do kind of, now that I'm not in a job right now, I am thinking about maybe doing another subathon. There's your insight to something that might come up soon. The issue is, though, I don't want to start a subathon and then get the GameStop job. But yeah, like, whenever I do Mario grinds and stuff like that, specifically 3D World and 3D Land, like, 3D Land, when we did the any percent and special ending grind this year, dude, we were averaging, like, 20 to 30 viewers. And, because, like, not many people speedrun 3D Land. That was clean. Very good. Again, I only did in gold there because I got fireworks in... Oh wait, no, that was 5-A before. 3D Land is such a good speedrun. I want more... I want more people to run that game. Maybe I'll do like a tutorial on 3D Land or something like that on YouTube. I also played 3D Land before 3D Worlds because I actually played 3D World on release date. Or not on release date, but like pretty soon after it released. It was like one of the first few games, like first Mario game that I played pretty soon after it came out. Nice, not bad. 3D Land, I played so much in like the back seat of a car on road trips. It was like, that was my game. That and Mario Kart 7. I actually kind of want to come back to speedrunning Mario Kart 7 because I eventually want to submit that to GDQ again because now that's the only Mario Kart game that's never been in GDQ aside from GP. 3DS was a big part of my childhood, yeah. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, good backup. We're gonna lose some time here, I think. What? Huh? Can someone clip that? Now we're definitely losing time here. What the fuck was that? That's crazy. Oh my god, I'm so flabbergasted, dude. That's so fucking insane. Oh my god. I can't believe they all died, dude. That never happens. Oh my god, I'm so sad about it, dude. Alright, I don't think we're 135ing anymore, man. It's gonna be hard. Oh my god. Whatever. Let's just continue with the thought process I had before. I don't even care if it's like a perfect run or anything like that. I just want a PB, so it's something. Oh, whoops. There we go. I saw you said quick question, but I didn't get to read the question, so give me a second. I do my payment from Twitch via PayPal. I think either of them are fine. I don't think there's a one that works better. I just don't have a credit card. So like in Canada, you need to either have a credit card or use your PayPal. Like you can't do just a regular bank account. PayPal's probably easier to set up because you don't have to like give them your bank info. It's probably just simpler. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing too. If Twitch ever gets leaked, you don't want your bank info in there. Speaking of Twitch payments, I think I forgot to do one of the Twitch tax forms that are new, so I gotta make sure I do those. Yo, what's up, Danielle? I gotta make sure those are up to date. This run's kind of meh. I had some dumb time loss in mainly World 5. World 5 and a bit of World 4. Just going to play Double Cherry Pass theme on my clan. Ooh, yeah, that's sick. This is such like a good song. This is like one of the most like well-recognized 3D World songs. Dude, so one of the IL runners of this game, QRL Storm, made like a really good like summoning salt type video on like the IL community of this game. And I posted a comment being like, dude, this video is so good. And he was like, thank you, King J. You're like one of the pillars of the community since I joined. And I was like, I've never been called a pillar of any community. That means so much. What the fuck? It was such like a sweet thing to hear. I don't think I've ever heard that. Got ads? Yo, let's go. We're making money. Chat. Cha-ching. King J's the pillar of the Astrobot community? I don't believe that. I feel like I'm the face of the community, but that's just because I've ran it at GDQ. And the video has like 130,000 views. But I don't think I'm like the pillar of the community. No, that goes to Salius. Or B-Dud. Hell, or Moxie, honestly. Oh my god, you suck. I never even held a record in Astro. Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding. That was so slow. I was talking to someone about DK Bonanza speedrunning in the Astrobot community, and they were surprised you're a verifier. You shouldn't be. I'm literally verifier for so many fucking games that, like, I'm not even a top runner in. I was verifier in Wonder for a little bit. I was verifier in Odyssey, and I'm not a top runner in any of those. I don't even run Wonder. I'm literally the head mod for Split Fiction, and I don't even run the game. I literally own the server. Same with Princess Peach Showtime. Wait, I'm surprised. What do you mean? By that blue? The only... Actually, no, never mind. I have held world records in Astrobot. It just wasn't any percent, but I held, me and Cryo traded 300 bot record back and forth a few times. I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't like the stigma that people have where they feel like because you moderate a game, you need to run it. Like, there's a difference between running a game and letting times be on the leaderboard. They're very different. Oh, best early game? Did I have best early game? I might have. I don't remember if I ever had the best early game, but I've always been one of the best early game runners. The reason I'm modding the Astrobot community is complicated. I wrote a 12-page essay about it. I remember you telling me that. I feel like I've earned a spot as mod in the Astrobot community, but again, there's too many mods already. We don't need more. The game is also kind of dead right now. If the game ever becomes more lively, aside from ILs, maybe. Dude, the Astrobot devs teased some sort of Halloween update, and I'm curious if it's actually going to be an update or if it's just like a random Halloween post they put out. Because that very well could just be the case, that it's just some random Halloween post. Oh, come on. I made a joke back when, you know, Sport got added as mod, and I was like, "Aw, dude, we all know that he's mod just so he can verify all the downsize submissions." There's some games that I'm mod for that I literally am only mod for because I requested the game on speedrun.com, like Princess Peach Showtime, and Split Fiction I didn't, I just applied to be a mod. There was also that time that for 4 years I was a moderator for Metroid Dread, which a lot of people don't know. Like, old viewers of mine know this, obviously, but it was an ongoing joke that I was a Metroid Dread mod. I was the second longest standing moderator of that game from like the first week of the game being out. Never ran it. Gradient's done, hell yeah. I'll send you the other ones after this run, because we actually have a run going, so... Bro, I don't know why, but what brings out this in 3D World, but this, honestly, this stream's been good conversations. This could make another good highlight video. You don't need them anymore? Oh shit. Oh, I bonked! No! I bonked! Toad's little noggin. That was gonna gold. Oh well, it's fine. But yeah, in terms of like figureheads of the, or pillars of the Astrobot community, I think I'm lower on the list. Like, I feel like Mick or Moxie or Cryo or B-Dud, I think, or Zalius, I think all of them go before me. The only reason you can put me on that list is because of GDQ. Not anything I actually did for the community. It was just for being the GDQ runner. No, Addy, you're in the running just because you did Addy skip, obviously. Oh, you sent me a Civ folder, thank you. That's so much better than what I was gonna suggest. I was gonna suggest you send like a Google Doc or something, but that's way better. Now, if there's one community that I'm the pillar of, it's fucking golf with your grandmother, baby. Hell yeah. I would stand by, though, that I'm up there for being a pillar of the 3D World community. I do agree with that. And the only reason I say that, because some people don't know this, but this is a fucking wild story. So Nindide got his Discord hacked like 4 years ago. And this is when, like, you know, the game was very active back in 2020. But, like, Nindide got his Discord hacked. And this was at like 4 a.m. No one was awake, dude. And I was just up because I'm a degenerate. And all I see is Nindide adds a bot to the 3D World Discord called PurgeBot. And then all of a sudden, all of the 3D World Discord just starts disappearing. And I'm just like, holy shit! And I acted so quickly, and I banned the bot and also banned Nindide. And I was like, when people didn't notice it, but like when they woke up, I was like, you guys are lucky the server is still here, because if I wasn't here, this server would have been purged. Like, it... Like, I'm literally the reason the 3D World server even still exists to this date. That is like one of the craziest stories that like I've ever had in speedrunning, was that whole shenanigans. I also think New Super Lucky Tail, I'm probably a big pillar of the community. I mean, the three pillars of that community were me, Steve, and Moosh, but now it's, you know, not really one of those people anymore. I'd argue that I'm also a pretty big part of the Splatoon community. Because there's only 3 people who have ran a Splatoon game at GDQ for mainline, and it's Tones, Lantro, and me. So just because of that, I feel like I've left a mark there. Dude, you did cook. Those are fire from the ones that I've seen. I haven't looked at all of them yet, but they are fire. I'm gonna have to look through and choose which ones should go where. Rest in piss, never missed. I went back to that person's Discord, or not his Discord, but his video of the Rubber Bandits run at GDQ, and there's a comment on it that says something like, "Huh, that's weird. This is the only submission video. This is the only GDQ run from this GDQ that isn't in their official Discord." And I just responded, and I was like, "Yeah, there's a reason." I didn't say what the reason was, but I was just like, "Yeah, there's a reason for that." Does he know? Yo, thank you, GJ. This is a good run, but it has some bad mistakes on it, so even if this PBs, we can still go lower. Ooh, thank you for the good luck. I like how Danielle just says yes. I'm assuming that's towards the Splatoon thing that I said. Look, I'm just saying, before I got Splatoon into GDQ, people had given up hope that a Splatoon game could ever get shown again in GDQ. Because until I got Splatoon into SGDQ 2020, a Splatoon game had never been shown off more than one time. That was the first time that happened. And it was also anyone other than Tones. Like, Tones was the only one who could get Splatoon in. It was insane. Oh, you sent an image of all of them before the zip. Okay, gotcha. I don't think I saw the full image. I think I saw like half of it. I think Discord cut off most of it. It has literally been since 2018 that 3D World's been at a mainline GDQ, which is so absurd. It's actually crazy. Like, this game deserves to be in, and it did so well at PAX East that I'm kind of hoping that this gets in either this GDQ or next GDQ. Maybe not this one, because I have really fire submissions this time. I wouldn't be surprised if other ones get in over this, but I think this would be a fire game to be at GDQ. Like, the fact that Switch version literally saves 10 minutes and hasn't been on mainline yet is kind of wild to me. But yeah, I did it at PAX East, and it was like such a hype run at PAX East. The audience loved it, so I could kind of see the games committee being like, okay, there's appeal for this. We gotta put it in. If this gets in over Hell of an Office, Relay, and Ghostland Yard, I'm gonna be very shocked, but I'll be so happy. Like, this is a game that I will keep submitting until it gets in. Well, I actually talked about this at GDQ with games committee members, and they're like, well, when you submit a Mario game, you have to remember that, like, you have to remember that you're also comparing against every other Mario game that's getting submitted. And usually 3D World just doesn't stack up to them. But I'm hoping, because of the fact of PAX East, that it actually gets a chance now. Because, you know, that run is a very good submission video. Oh, god damn it, dude. Next, SGDQ. From now on, every GDQ, I took a break this time from it, but I'm gonna try to do a awful / silly block submission for each GDQ from now on. I took a break from this one because, you know, nothing's gonna top Golf with Your Grandmother for me. And I also didn't submit anything for SGDQ, but next one I'm gonna do Spider Fox, I think. Yeah, I think Relay is gonna beat this one, 3D World this time, but I could see this game getting in for SGDQ next year, if it doesn't get in for HGDQ. The other thing you have to think of too, Cheese, is Relay could possibly not get in just because of the fact of, like, the hotel isn't okay with it. Because it is a safety violation. There's a very real chance that Relay just doesn't get in, even though everybody wants it to. Oh my god, what? Just hit him. My god. Oh, I'm losing time there. My god. Oh, just SM64 as a game? I don't think... I actually wouldn't be surprised if 64 doesn't get in this time at all, if Relay doesn't get in, just because, you know, they just had 120. Like, I think the 16-star submission is cool, but they've never taken 16-star alone. So I don't know if they will do it. It'll be interesting. This is such an interesting games list for me, because I can see a possibility of any of my games getting in. I'm very interested to see what does. I will be actually shocked, though, if none of them get in. What other Mario submissions? The other ones are, like, Galaxy. I think that's really it. And then 2D Mario. The most out there submission, and I respect him for going for it, but it's not getting in, is Hex submitting 120-star Galaxy 1. Like, I respect the... You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding, bro. Well, 2-cycle, I guess. Unfortunate. It's such a kind of mediocre run, but whatever. Yo, thank you, Echo, for the good luck. Hope you're doing good. Well, yeah, Mario Bros. 1 is always going to be submitted. Like, I think 2D Mario and 3D Mario are, like, separate kind of pools of submissions for Mario games. The new Super Mario Bros. Games were submitted. I could see them doing Galaxy because of the new remaster. Not Galaxy 2, though, because the remaster is actually slower, so... Oh no, yeah, that's something I've realized the more I've submitted to GDQ is, like, I'm kind of just not bothering, unless it's like a very popular game, to submit anything over 2 hours anymore. Because I've realized that that's just so unlikely to get into GDQ. The only reason I got Astrobot in with that estimate is because it's fucking Astrobot and it won Game of the Year. Oh my god, Echo, you should... I don't know if you watched it. You should watch the new video that I put out. It's really good. It's another highlight video, kind of like the Mario 64 ones that I did. I'm very proud of it. If anybody wants to see the video, it's pinned in the chat, or !time save. 3D World is probably a more interesting showcase than Galaxy. Yeah, I agree. But they might just take Galaxy because it's, like, a popular game, and because of the remaster. The only reason I see them taking Galaxy this time is because of the remaster. Look, man, I love Hex. Don't get me wrong. And I respect him doing it. but submitting stuff like G1 120 is wild. Because, like, in terms of GDQ, that shit's not getting in. When there's literally a point where you don't do anything for 10 minutes, and except watch credits, they ain't taking that. Oh, you're kidding. You're fucking kidding. That sucks. You're fucking joking. Alright, well, we're losing a shit ton of time here. That was horrible. That is some of the worst 7 Captain Toad I've ever done, dude. Well, yeah, I'm never gonna tell people not to submit something, but I don't ever see a time they accept G1 120 personally. It's always worth submitting though, because you never know. GDQ has always done some outlandish stuff when we least expect it. That's why I'm not submitting, I talked about the fact that I used to submit, like, Disney Illusion Island any %, but I'm not submitting that anymore because now I know how GDQ works and they're never taking that shit. What I might do, though, is, like, make up a new category to submit. Oh, what? Why did it do that way, bro? My stick snapback is crazy. GDQ had Scarlet and Violet, but I think it was just a DLC. To be fair, though, if there's like a long-ass game that will get in, I could see it being Pokemon. It's either Pokemon or Final Fantasy. This is such a mixed run. Like, it's okay, but man, is there so much time for improvement. Like, it's kind of all over the place. But again, I just want a PB with Switch 2. Let's get a 136. Let's get something. So I can feel like I did something, you know? Yeah, they had, well, this year at HEDQ, they had Rebirth, which was a 6-hour run. Like, that's what I mean. Final Fantasy is, like, one of the only games that, like, they will take, like, a run that long. But that's because, like, for those 6 hours, there's literally, like, it's entertaining for, like, most of it. And, like, not much downtime. Yeah, Echo, I'm trying to put out more YouTube videos, trying to focus more on that again while, you know, I have the free time. Still haven't heard anything back from GameStop, so... I actually put out 2 highlight videos this week, which is more than I normally do. And both of them are pretty funny. Oh, you saw the Sonic one, nice. I didn't know if you watched that one or not. I know that one isn't like really your cup of tea of like gameplay, you know? I think the 3D World one is better edited and more funny. I definitely like doing those types of videos where it's like highlights on like a speedrun stream, because I feel like when I'm doing stuff like this, my commentary is more... We have better conversations and stuff like that. I'm also putting out more YouTube shorts again, which is really nice. One of them did really well yesterday. It's up to 900 views, which is really cool. We can still PB, man, but this run's so bad. Time saved for next run, baby. Let's go. Here comes the big jar. Oh my god, so true. Big glass Walmart jar. I will say, I'm still getting views and comments on the Disney Illusion Island Platinum video. I haven't been working on any Platinums for a while, still, even after the layoff, but like, that video is still doing numbers, man. It's up to like 350 or something like that. It's my most viewed Platinum video, which I didn't expect it to be. I guess that means I gotta become a Disney Platinum YouTuber. I really like that style of video, though. Like how I did the Sonic racing one and the 3D World one. Just that quick 15-minute stream highlight. I really like that, for sure. Yes, Disney! I will say that if 3D World doesn't get into AGDQ, what I'm going to try to do again for next time I submit it is I'm going to try to do what I did before, where I did like a multiplayer submission as well with another runner. Because I always think that's a more interesting 3D World submission than they've ever had, because no one submits multiplayer. I just need to pick someone who is reliable to do the submission with, and also is a good runner as well. Maybe I'll see if Cosmic wants to do it, honestly. That'd be a really fun thing to submit with him. Because I went back and watched the Cosmic video, and oh my god, dude. Multiplayer speedrun video with Cosmic. That shit was so funny. Yeah, I like having I like just randomly having another motivation to grind on YouTube content. I've actually been really enjoying having discussions with Joker about YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. It's been really fun. Oh, you're kidding. You're fucking kidding. You're kidding! Can you go any fucking slower? I'll suck your dick! Oh my god, dude. That was so dumb. It's moments like this where I kind of wonder what my roommates think when they hear me say stuff like this. Oh, you're kidding. And I got fireworks. What a shit level. This run is so bad, bro. It's just so bad. But it's still gonna PB because Switch 2. Oh my god. I kind of want to do more after this, but we'll see. Even if it does PB. This is like such a weird situation where this run is gonna feel like it's gonna be worse gameplay. This is actually what we were talking about earlier with the Darker Side world record. It's gonna be worse gameplay than my PB, but it's going to be a better time. So does that mean I should be more proud of it? No. Yo, what's up, Roby? Give you the good luck. The most derpy Mario enemy ever. Look at how derpy they are. Enjoy the lurk, Echo. God, I love your lurk emote. It's my favorite emote of yours. It fits so well with popcorn. Cause he just looks like he's like, yeah, man, I'm here. I'm not watching, but I'm just watching from the sidelines, you know. Oh, not the best RNG either. Oh, whoops! I almost double split. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci. Yeah, now that I've done like a GDQ and stuff like that, I'm kind of making like new bucket list things for my speedrun journey. Like I still want to do either like a GDQ co-op run or a race, because I still haven't done that yet. I've only had solo runs so far. Which it's usually the opposite for other people, so again, I've definitely been blessed when it comes to GDQ. Because I've now done every single side GDQ event now, which is wild to think about. Cool. Good. Clean. Bring in the run back. We're not gonna 135 with this, but we can easily 135 very soon. Just get me this PB, man. Don't let me choke it. That was so clean, dude. Oh my god, please go. That was such a clean, a clean 8-6. Oh my god, sub 2. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. That was very smooth. It was a very good, torch skip as well. That'll be a hard goal to beat. Eight seven. 8-7's not that bad. I died on it in my PB because I'm stupid. Chad, don't speak it into existence. You did that last time. Actually, I did that last time. Again, it's in the new video if you haven't seen it. What? Bro, the pause is crazy. I swear the pause button is closer on the Switch 2 Pro controller than on the Switch 1. I killed 2 of my 1-3x bases when I was grinding 3D World earlier this year. I didn't know you had 1-3x. Oh wait, no, yeah, never mind. I remember that grind, yeah. I remember now. It's coming back to me. It's coming on me. Alright, time to walk in. Oops. We're just gonna play it safe. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a little slow, but it's fine. Played a little bit shaky there. I'm making this right. Okay, we're good. Honestly, like, ground pounding these guys usually is not the play, because it's scary. But you gotta go for it for those minimal time saves. Okay, little time's lost, but that's fine. I think it's worth it, Roby. I mean, obviously it's worth it. Like, it's free PDs all over the place. Like, the fact that I can get a 135, while still being a little rusty at the game, shows a lot. Okay, we should be in the clear now.
Luigi time! Bite the time!
"3D World's a very easy game to get tilted at, though. I understand why some people don't want to come back to it. I rated Hex after one of my Switch 3D World runs, and Hex was like, dude, I don't ever want to come back to 3D World any percent. And I'm just like, that's fair, but why'd you submit it to GDQ then? Yeah, that's fair. I'm more motivated to come back to 3D Mario's now because of Switch 2. That's the only reason why, though. Like, I want to go back to Odyssey as well, because it'll be free time save. I want to come back to these categories. Going back to 380 is going to be hard, though. Hard, though. Ugh.
Luigi time! Fight the time! Ho, ho, ho. Ho.
Yeah, good. I might lose the time here. My gold's good, I guess. I don't know. Still fine, though. It's not gonna be a 1 minute PvE, but it's whatever. Roby, did you ever know about the mashing A to move the line faster? I assume you do. If you didn't, that's also free time save. Yeah, that's fair. But that's when I think that's when it became a strat. It was like a year or two ago. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. Oops. I'm supposed to keep the Tanuki for the end. Oh well. We're gonna lose a second from that. One second of time loss reset. Yo, I got you. I always forget about that when I do runs of this game, that like, yeah, don't grab an extra cat suit, because it's faster to end time when you don't have one. I'm gonna override your stop talking for 5 minutes. I'm not letting you do that when I'm about to PB. I'll refund your points after. Not like there's times when you shouldn't be allowed to do that. If I'm about to finish a run, no. You can refund? Okay, thank you, Tech. Please do that. I'm sorry, but that's like no. Someone did that for 2405 too. I remember that. Okay. Let's hope I remember how to do this. The off-screen movement here. I think I do. Okay, I do remember how to do it. Nice. That's a little weird, but it works. Ow! Okay, there we go. Oh shit! I gotta put on the shades. Yo, I got you. Good timing. Nut dab? Oh my god, you guys are redeeming everything.
Nut.
I've never looked like more of an adult in my life, guys. You don't... I fucking hate you guys. I've never looked like more of a fucking idiot than I did right there. The shades and the nut dab? Oh my god. Hey man, it's a PB. It's not a bet as good as gameplay as my 137, but it's a PB. We can definitely get a 135. It's my goal now. Ah! Nice. That might need to be retimed. Alright, cool. Let's go, baby. We finally PB'd. Again, it's not like we wouldn't have PB'd this if it wasn't for Switch 2, but we'll take it. The $450 paid off. Hell yeah, it did, baby. You fucking know it. Let's go. $450 well spent, right, Chad? Hey, I mean, that beats my, like... That's like a year-old PB that we beat now because of that, so, sick. One of the oldest PBs from your old place is now beaten. Did I get this PB in the place that I'm currently living now? I think so. Yeah, I think the only PB that's older than this is, maybe Celeste 64 100%. Thanks for hanging out tonight, Chad. I really appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all. Oh my god. That's my first PB in a Mario game in a while. Oh, we gotta come back to all the Mario 3D World category. I mean, we're not done with this. I'm still gonna do this and do 3D Worlds the next few days to try to get a 135. Now look at the new badges. I'll do that after I end, probably. I'll probably end early for the night, because we got this. I say end early, it's been a 3-hour stream.